Let's get something straight off the bat. If you were hoping for a modern-day successor to the legendary Sentra SE-R, the new Sentra SR Turbo isn't the car you've been waiting for. Yeah, there's more power here, and Nissan tweaked the suspension, but the result is essentially a quicker SR, not the NISMO makeover we know is coming. We'll start with the good. This engine is lovely. Plugging the 1.6-liter, turbocharged 4-cylinder from the Juke crossover was an inspired move, blessing the SR Turbo with 188 horsepower and 177 pound-feet of torque, 58 horsepower and 49 pounds-to-foot more than the standard SR's 1.8-liter naturally aspirated 4-cylinder. While those numbers are a big improvement, the Juke's 1.6-liter has always been more fun than its specs indicate. That's true in this Sentra, too. The free-revving engine makes all the right noises while producing healthy low and mid-range torque. Peak twist is available from 1,600 to 5,200 revolutions per minute. This is the first truly zippy Sentra since the old SR20 equipped SE-Rs of the 1990s. But again, it's not perfect. Yes, once you get going, the SR Turbo has performance car speed, but the gas pedal doesn't respond like something with this kind of power. In default mode, the throttle response is too sluggish to really suit the engine's verve. The eco setting is, predictably, even worse. Instead, we recommend sport mode, which can be switched on via button below and to the left of the steering wheel, next to the one for eco. Selecting Sport immediately makes the throttle more responsive and enjoyable. Nissan not to offer this tune as the SR Turbo's new default, but we suspect the tamer throttle map is needed to keep the EPA fuel economy ratings under control. The more sensitive pedal better suits the revvy nature of the 1.6-liter engine and makes managing the 6-speed manual transmission easier. The standard manual is one SR Turbo item that isn't in line with typical performance compacts. The clutch pedal's spring action isn't stiff enough, and combined with the sluggish throttle, it makes getting going in first gear tricky. In addition, the shifters over long throws and rubbery, vig gates just aren't precise and, consequently, aren't much fun. The transmission is a frustrating counter to an engine that's so willing. There is an alternative. Nissan is selling its turbocharged car with Instronic CVT, but our brief drive didn't afford us time with the two-pedal Sentra. While we imagine the CVT provides a smoother experience, the manual is at least engaging. Along with swapping in the new engine, Nissan stiffened the front springs by 10%, and the dampers are stiffer by 23% in front and 50% in back. It's an improvement on paper, but from behind the wheel, the suspension changes seem to accommodate the engine's added weight without improving handling ability. The tall, narrow Sentra body still rolls considerably in cornering. Add in with the light steering, and the Sentra is never sharp enough to entertain in the bends. This lack of agility and handling immediacy hurts the overall SR Turbo package most. If Nissan had simply opted for a more sporting handling character, with maybe a lower ride height and larger anti-roll bars, this would be a fun, affordable performance package rather than just a faster Sentra. On the flip side, that lack of suspension fettling means the Sentra remains comfortable. Even with the uprated dampers, the ride is smooth compared to other compact sedans. Even the wheel and tire combo 17 inches with 50 series rubber shows an emphasis on comfort over outright performance. The SR Turbo manages both potholes and broader sections of uneven pavement without drama, and it's quiet to boot, muting impact noises better than competitors with bigger wheels and less sidewall.